Innovation and International Competitiveness, Professor Jan Bosick. What is intellectual property? Intellectual property, IP, refers to creations of the mind, such as inventions, literary and artistic works, designs, and symbols, names and images used in commerce. Intellectual property enables people to earn recognition or financial benefit from what they invent or create. Intellectual property provides the balance between the interests of innovators and the wider public's interest. The intellectual property system aims to foster an environment in which creativity and innovation can flourish. Intellectual property rights, IP, patents, authors' rights, copyrights, industrial design, trademark, origination. Patents. A patent is an exclusive right granted for an invention. A patent provides the patent owner with the right to decide how or whether the invention can be used by others. In exchange for this right, the patent owner makes technical information about the invention publicly available in the published patent document. Copyright. Copyright, or author's copyrights, is a legal term used to describe the rights that creators have over their literary and artistic works. Works covered by copyright range from books, music, paintings, sculpture, and films, to computer programs, databases, advertisements, maps, and technical drawings. Trademark. A trademark is a sign capable of distinguishing goods or services of one enterprise from those of other enterprises. Trademarks date back to ancient times when craftsmen used to put their signature or mark on their products. Origin indication. Geographical indications and appellations of origin are signs used on goods that have a specific geographical origin and possess qualities, or reputation or characteristics that are essentially attributable to that place of origin. Most commonly, a geographical indication includes the name of the place of origin of the goods. Industrial design. An industrial design constitutes the ornamental or aesthetic aspect of an article. A design may consist of three-dimensional features, such as the shape or surface of an article, or of two-dimensional features, such as patterns, lines or color. Innovation and international competitiveness. Innovation leaders are the most competitive economies. Winners in competitive market game are market innovators. Innovation and international value chain. Expansion of innovative exports. Export of technology. Export of professional innovative services. Direct, indirect and spillover innovation in international exchange. Benefits of innovators in international exchange. Rapid market expansion. Market demonstration effect. Global sales. High-scale economies and return. Innovators premium. Benefits of going global. Brand building. Spillover effects. Externalities. Innovation in international perspective. Innovation in theory of international relations. Innovation in absolute and comparative perspective. Institutional reforms and innovations. Information and communications technology revolution and innovation. Legal patent monopolies. Economic freedom, creativity and innovation. Innovation in Raymond Vernon product cycle. Innovation and changing sources of comparative advantage. Global innovation progress. Original and market innovations. Cost and risk of innovation. Benefits of innovation comparative advantage. Economic freedom and innovation. Quality of institutions and innovations. Infrastructure and innovations. International liberalization and innovation. Information and communications technology revolution and spread of innovation. Formal and informal channels and forms of innovation. Post-industrial innovative development. European Innovation Report. Lisbon Strategy, LS. Competition and Innovation. The European Innovation Scoreboard, EYES, provides a comparative assessment of the innovation performance of European Union member states. The methodology is based on changes in the absolute values of the indicators over a 5-year period, rather than the previous approach of measuring trends relative to the European Union average. The report measures ex post country inputs and outputs. Innovation dimensions. Human resources. Open, excellent research systems. Finance and support. Firm investments. Linkages and entrepreneurship. Intellectual assets. Innovators. Economic effects. Classification of European countries. 1. Innovation leaders. 2. Innovation followers. 3. Moderate innovators. 4. Modest innovators. Innovation factors. 1. Institutions. 2. Human capital and research. 3. Infrastructure. 4. Market sophistication. 5. Business sophistication. 6. Knowledge and technology outputs. 7. Creative outputs. International country innovation readiness. 1. Political, social and regulatory environment. 2. Business and innovation environment. 3. Infrastructure. 4. Affordability. 5. Skills. 6. Individual usage. 7. Business usage. 8. Government usage. 9. Economic impact. 10. Social impact. World Intellectual Property Organization, WIPO, Innovation Readiness Drivers and Impact. Drivers. Environment. Triad for readiness, infrastructure, affordability, skills. Triad for usage, individual, business, government. Impact. 2 types, social and economic. The Network Readiness Index, NRI, report. 1. Innovation readiness. 2. Entrepreneurship. 3. Competition. 4. Institutions. 5. Dynamic market efficiency. 6. Human capital. 7. Affordability. 8. Investment attractiveness. Table 1. The Network Readiness Index 2015. Environment Subindex, Political and Regulatory Environment, Business and Innovation Environment. Readiness Subindex, Infrastructure, Affordability, Skills. Usage Subindex, Individual usage, business usage, government usage. Impact Subindex, Economic impacts, social impacts. Global Innovation Ranking. Innovation Output Subindex, score, versus Innovation Input Subindex, score. 10 Best Innovators Ranking by High Income Group. High Income Economies, 45 in total. Global Innovation Index. Innovation Input Subindex. Innovation Output Subindex. Innovation Efficiency Ratio. 10 Most Innovative Countries in Middle Income Group. Upper Middle Income Economies, 40 in total. Efficient and Inefficient Innovators. Global Innovation Index, GII, versus Gross Domestic Product per capita, GDP, in PPPS, in scale. Figure 1. Proportion of population aged 25 years and older with tertiary education and gross enrollment ratio in tertiary education, by region, 2011, %. Figure 2. Researchers per million inhabitants, 2009, number of researchers per million of inhabitants. Figure 3. Internationally mobile students, thousands, 2009, number of students, 1,000s. Figure 17. Open, excellent and attractive research system. Most recent performance level. Increase in performance over 8 years. Figure 20. Linkages in entrepreneurship. Most recent performance level. Increase in performance over 8 years. Figure 21. Intellectual assets. Most recent performance level. Increase in performance over 8 years. Figure 22. Innovators. Most recent performance level. Increase in performance over 8 years. Figure 23. Economic effects. Most recent performance level. Increase in performance over 8 years. Figure 27. Global innovation performance. Note: average performance is measured using a composite indicator building on data for 12 indicators ranging from a lowest possible performance of 0 to a maximum possible performance of 1. Average performance reflects that in 2012 due to a lag in data availability. Figure 28. Global innovation growth rates. Average annual growth of the innovation index has been calculated over an 8-year period, 2007 to 2015. Due to a smaller set of indicators, the EU28 growth rate shown in this figure is not comparable to the one discussed in previous chapters. Figure 3. European Union Member States Innovation Performance. Dimensions of innovation performance in the European Innovation Scoreboard, EYES. Enablers. Enablers are external factors which are main drivers for company innovation. Human resources availability of highly educated and skilled labor. Financing support availability of finance and government support for innovative activities. Dimensions of innovation performance in the European Innovation Scoreboard. Firm activities. Firms' investment in innovation. Linkages